mostly gonna... Yeah, for me the XP is mostly a non-issue. It's helpful, but I more or less have the XP I need. I definitely do want to... Oh, I didn't get any spell books, did I? That's unfortunate. Usually Crypt does have a spell book or two, but we didn't really get it this time. Curse Toe. Boy, yeah, he's resisting this real good. Wow, that's surprising. That dude, well, they have a fair amount of HP. I think they are like RF3, but still, they don't. How much HP do they actually have? I also had Dispel Undead, which, to be honest, would have been more effective probably. Yeah, it's a fair amount, but not that much. Next time I might try Dispel. Oh, so close. Book of Transfig, but not the one we wanted. Not the forms we want. Not really all that close, I guess, but... These guys, I forget, are they... Yeah, they're resistant. Probably just Iron Shot him. His idea was the Curse Toe. That's a pretty old monster, going back quite some time. That might actually be Lindley Crawl. Yeah, we'll make Staff of Fire the default. Old Mouth of Wrath. The Zot Spokes bug. Wow, that was... Is that seriously the entire level? That was... Wow. I did not see a single Draconian. That's quite surprising. That was unusual. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked to learn that they were a Lindley Crawl monster. I'm pretty positive. Cursed Skulls. I have to guess that maybe they came around at the same time as Cursed Skulls. I honestly don't know, but these guys resist. One shot. Get wrecked. Here we go with the Draconians. See one Draconian, there's usually more where that came from. Although, in this case, perhaps not. Unusual. Okay. Nice miscast. Got another miscast. Can we get it together? Please, Firestorm? Really appreciate that. Got one job to do, Elf, and that's to cast spells. Alright, got the job done. Oh, there's a glow. Oh, here's a shifter. Okay, we are going to do some shifting ourselves. Oh, yes, that's right. That's a very good point. I can't. Well, they cooperated. Yeah, I gotta remember, Control Blink is now random. I lied when I said we were gonna do some shifting ourselves. I didn't mean that. We're gonna do some ironic shifting. Now there are translocation spells that are very good that you can use. Well, that they're useful, like Disjunction or Dispersal. Not a bad idea to actually get one of those. What do we got? Agon Hex. Well, this is a veteran gargoyle fighter who knows how to do one thing, and that is whack something with the stick. But You know what? I'm not into... Oh, come on, Firestorm. I feel like you've been... You've been giving me grief recently with the miscast. Could you just, like... Do I really not have... Wow. Now that's stupid. Alright, we got him. So that's showing how Dispel can be really nice. That was stupid on my part. I made that more complicated than it needed to be. God. Alright. So we don't have any spell levels left. How are we on the old Firestorm? Wow, it still hasn't come down at all. This begs the question, what is Necro? Let's look up the spell. We do manage to find it. Fail 19%, really? Okay. We actually need, we're not really getting anywhere there, so let's go ahead and get this up to 16. Again, we're just spending XP that gives us 0, well, not 0, because training necromancy is actually useful, but gives us relatively little benefit right now. But I did say that I wanted to try to acquire, right? And so I should probably get that trained up further. Poison resist. Well, I'll take that over. Oh yeah, Dispel Undead. Seriously, it's a very good spell. If it's worth it for your character to get some necromancy, like you need at least 10 necro for it to even have much spell power. But if you don't mind getting, depending on how much you don't mind training, and you can also use a Staff of Death to swap to get an enhancer, or depending on other things like how much int you have and Arc Magi, whether or not you're a species with a necro enhancer. That's the other thing, is we have an ER -2 mutation, so we want to be somewhat careful about trying to minimize the chance of losing that. That is helping with our spellcasting. It wouldn't matter to the point if we lost that to the point where our wizardry staff wouldn't cover us, but the ideal situation is where we don't have to have the wizardry staff on, and we can just use the enhancer instead and just get some extra spell power. Well, we've got enough Evo that our evokers are all good, so we don't want to drop them, but we are having some serious inventory slot issues. Probably Staff of Energy is actually useful. I can channel with it. Not really going to give up any of that. Well, about all we could give up would be our potions of flight. We just have all these staves that we're kind of lugging around. That would be nice if we didn't have to lug them around, but that's about. Well, one thing we can do is just drop this and wear this, and we have our poison. Oh wait, that wasn't our scene. No, it was not. It is our only R. Oh, we have innate RN because of the hat, so we're good there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work for now. Glittered cloak. Damnation. Wow. I think this is the second time I've seen this in a game. I feel I found this in my previous game as well. I want to have a game where I find that when I would actually use it. Not that bad of a floor, aside from that small hiccup with the Draconians. down with wizardry because this kind of shit can happen. We'll go back up. We're just gonna walk over here. This is really not. Wow, they kind of dropped the ball there, didn't you guys? Maybe you should have done something other than just like hang out while I ran away from you. So what do we have down here? This was a death cob. Drag. Let's see. Well, that was a mistake going up with that guy around, but so it goes. We just want to watch out now and let these guys take out. Yeah, next time that I chanced it because I was like, oh, I'll probably go up, but then you just start taking a bunch of damage and it's bad. And then I got slowed by the death cob, so that means you take double damage. So that was just going back down those stairs sometimes. I don't mind going down like I did, but I probably should have blinked immediately. Also, I didn't get the blink spell. That was stupid. I probably should have just used control blink, but it does have a miscast. Alright. I don't want to cancel. I don't want to use haste. We're just gonna... Also, that dig was not very good either. Really should have just blinked right away. That's basically all I had to do right away, and I would have been safe. Then I could have, you know, done summoning or other crap like that. Now we're not gonna take any more chances. Huh. That's unfortunate. There's a Zotrap apparently. But that'll help us out for now. Let's get a little bit more HP here. Ah. You go ahead and burn these summonings. Well, well, well. Now everything is getting all out of whack. What is this guy? Okay, so he's just this. Nice, very good. That is very good. Want the wrath down. This Don't want to firestorm these guys. We need to watch out. He's distracted. I really need to get... okay. This Storm Dragon, man. Alright. I think the Storm Dragon is finally going to get out of my damn face. Jeez. What a pain. All right. Resist. It's looking good so far. We still have another Storm Dragon. Oh, now we have like 15 Moths of Wrath. Alright. There's the Storm Dragon. Holy crap, this was just one of those situations. It was like, wow. They were both trying hard. I'm very impressed. I think I managed to make this situation just a lot worse than what it needed to be overall, but it was an interesting confluence of events for sure. Double Zot Trap, you know, starting off losing a bunch of HP. Preemptively quaff this. I'd like to clear out this area from here. This is a safe spot to do that. We're just going to take it slow though. At this point, goes. Ah. So now I really do need to go up. What's it looking like here? I think I'm just gonna go up. Alright, he didn't track. Let's get on seeing Viz. That was definitely a nightmare. This idiot. Alright, this level should be sane now, but holy Christ. That was nuts. think the lesson learned there was, one, don't mess around with... Oh, the other lesson learned is I need to go get Blink. Don't want to lose. We're not really using Battle Sphere. Discipline. Magic Dart is kind of handy sometimes because it is so very cheap, but I think we can drop IMD. That's the clear one. Yes, thank you. Well, I certainly made that more difficult than it needed to be, but yeah, trying to go back up and just risk it. The reason why that got so complicated on top of it was the Death Cob, which I knew was there, but I didn't know that there would be a T-Mons. So I played it pretty safely going back up when I did. It was an especially bad stairs because of all the Draconians. I could have actually just blinked out away from them and then just gone from there and like hasted and run to a kill hole. Honestly, it would have been a lot safer, potentially. But that was just a nasty, nasty little area. It would have been nice to have some more of those blink scrolls, man. I wish I had had the spell. It was stupid. Can't believe I didn't have that memorized. There's a cloak here. What's this why? Dragon Horde? Yeah, that's why all the dragons. That's where they all came from. They all heard the noise and they came out of here. Oh, I can map this. A little bit late at this point, but... Not the spells we were looking for. Oh, deflect. Duh. Should have that spell up. Been helpful. And Zot traps. They've been really for real. Oh, look at those. Much safer. Probably much safer if I had taken those stairs. Imagine if I had taken those stairs instead. Man, and it was even well, it was even transmutations, but didn't have what I wanted. Whoa, that was a nice sublime. Hey, what's up, Nope? How's it going, man? What are you doing tonight? Going for the less noisy option, since I don't know what else is around on this level. Looks like there's not too much. Good old turkey sandwich never fails to satiate the old hunger. I'm going to make this the default. Okay, I say that, then I immediately start switching. You got draconians coming from all directions. Dang, nope, really? I know for a while you were looking into like finance or sort of statistical finance type stuff. Nope, I'm afraid not, actually. We're not going to be picking up the Orb of Zod this stream. The orb shall remain in place. I very much doubt I will finish, especially not at this rate, where I'm like almost dying. Yeah. Orb Run Extended is the ultimate cheevo for me. I need to establish my cred. It's the only way. Holy word. Oh yeah, that is actually a useful scroll to be carrying around. Like some firestorm. I knew you would have friends. See, I knew it. I knew you weren't alone. You couldn't fool me. Alright, there's that. Probably all we can really justify right now. Can stand some more Evo. Honestly, the longer we go without, though, let's get 24. Let's try 22, much more conservative, and see how that goes. Yep, you had a bunch of dragon friends, didn't you? It was all a dragon party. I wasn't invited. That's why I showed up just now to Firestorm. But I don't appreciate it when people have dragon parties and they don't invite me. One shot the Ghost Moth.